Hello, how are you doing? So Monday, well, not the I've not been live for a while, but life has happened. A lot of life has happened. So then YouTube gets pushed to the background because life is more important, and especially if it's big things going on. Anyway, so today I'm going to spend time with you. I'm so happy to be here. There's no load shedding for me. I see in the chat Vera said there's load shedding for her at 2 o'clock. There's none scheduled for us. So I think it's going to be a normal 2.5 hour live stream. And then we're going to go over to Facebook to see what you guys have been posting in Facebook. And that's about it. So we're going to hang out for 2.5 hours and chat, catch up. There's a lot of catching up to do. Okay, first let's give a shout out to the members of this channel, to the channel members. So let's give them a little slideshow and then we chat.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals that take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. Now the morning is the afternoon. We lay awake in bed. The glass so loud as the hours pass. We're gonna do it all again. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top.
There you go. Who is in the house? Ek is so bly om te sien dat jy vandag livestream. Ek hoop alles het goed gegaan vir jou en jou gesin. Ek het jou gemis. Thank you. She says, I'm so glad to see that you're going to livestream today. I hope all is well with you and your family. And she missed me. Thank you. I missed you guys too. And Vera said she's got load shedding 2 p.m., which is now 2 p.m. our time, to 4 p.m. So she'll be missing the live stream. And thank you, Vera. Thank you for everyone who sent messages. Shame. Don't want you to worry, but yes, if I was sick, I would put it on the page, but it was just live, and it was just, I thought it was okay, just one live stream and then another live stream. But when it became another one, I thought, no, let me just get everything behind me and then. So no promises. Don't make a promise if you can't keep. Hey, Margaret, I love that new no farmers, no food. I love that new one. Wow. That is so true, hey? Good day, Ursula. Hope you're doing well. I'll be lurking for a bit this morning as I do some work outside. If you're a lurker, type exclamation lurk every so often and it'll just say hello. And I was running around because you know how it goes, right? You want to go live, everything's fine, and I'm on time. And then I realized my phone is on the wrong Wi-Fi, etc. So Katrine says, good morning, good afternoon. It's afternoon here for me. And bows and arrows, hello everyone. I'm going to need another cup of coffee. Oh yes, get that extra cup of coffee. Let's see. Oh yes, more coffee. Be right back. More coffee. Be right back. Jana, hello my sweetheart. Jana is in South Africa, but she's American. And all the way from Austria is Hannah. Hello my sweetheart. Hello all the nice people in the chat. all the nice people in the chat. It makes me think of that song. All you single ladies, put your hands up. Hello, beautiful Usha. So happy to see you again. Susanna, happy to see you all the way from down under. Must be late by you. Well, not too late, but late. Cats and Crafts, good morning. Hello, my sweet Cindy with an S. How are you doing? And Amanda from is it Sweden. Hey, I haven't been around for a while. Haven't been on YouTube. Haven't been watching YouTube. Haven't been crocheting since I last saw you guys at the Challengers. I think it was the Challengers on the 25th of Feb. We were at the Veronica's house. I don't think I've crocheted much. I think if I've crocheted a row a week, it's a lot. They're just just too many things happening in the week. That is life. I'll have to go get mini me in a few. Okay, so you're here for a few minutes, and then you have to go pick up your child. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Susanna. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Jackie. Hello, Usha. It's good to see you. Missed you. Hi to everyone in the chat. Thank you, my sweetheart. Missed you too. And Jessie Babes was here as well for she left yesterday, just lunchtime or something like that. And yeah, so missing her. Yes. Sandra, you scandalous creations. Always have to laugh at that name. That's a lovely name. Okay. Hello, Jackie, and hello, Usha. Hello, 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 hello. Everybody's saying hello. Love the music. I have been listening to feel-good music the whole morning. And what a difference it makes. Well, I don't know if that's what makes a difference, but anyway, it's lifted my spirits. 19-year-old cat had to be put down on March the 9th due to a large tumor that was starting to grow into her mouth. Ooh, I had that. My cat had a large cancerous growth on her chin. And you know, cats don't really have chins like humans. So it was quite, this cat had a chin. Yeah, that was different. Hello, Jessica, says Susanna from down under. And Sheila, all the way from Ireland. Hello, lovely lady. Good to see you. And good to see you. Thank you for everybody that's here. Thank you if you're watching the replay. I so appreciate it. Really appreciate the replays. I mean, you can imagine all my arrows are showing in the wrong way. But be that as it may, it's life, hey? Hello, Scandalous Creation, says Jessica. Sorry to hear that. Yes, I tell you, when I had to put that cat down, oh my goodness. That night I drove home. It's an evening. I drove home. I drove on my way home, stopped at the pharmacy and bought a perfume. Because I'm like this, you know, when something traumatic happens in my life, I buy a perfume. Because perfume to me reminds me that is what the Lord thinks of my prayers. That I must come and pray in this difficult time. He enjoys it like we would enjoy smelling a sweet fragrance or a fragrance that you like. So I always do that. Anyway, I did it that night. I drove all the way home. I was listening to Cat Stevens on the CD player. Jessica stopping by to say hello and leave a thumbs up. I'm getting ready for work. Happy Monday all. I hope it's a beautiful Monday for you. Not a blue Monday. Blessed Monday. Trudy, hello. Good to see you again. Hello to everybody in the chat. I'm so glad to see you guys too. Nancy, good morning, Ursula. Hello, my sweetheart. How are you doing? Everybody's saying hello to everybody. And Jane Reeves, good morning. How are you doing? She says, let's see what she says. I'm just going to get my first cup. Have to go get a fresh pot going. I got up early, but have not had my coffee yet. I will be right back. And I'm so happy to see you this beautiful day. Oh, yes. And here by us, it is indeed a beautiful day. 31 degrees Celsius. So the air that's blowing from outside is hot. It's supposed to be autumn here. Knit and Crochet with Linda and June. Hello, hello, hello. I saw that new name. And I love it. Hello, Usha, sending love and hugs, leaving the package. That's our Linda Simpson. Hey, I love that. Hi, January. She's saying hello to everybody. Cindy's saying hello to everybody. Linda Simpson. I love that new name and avatar. It's just gorgeous. Hello, Adia, Jan Arts. How are you doing? Stop shouting. See, you guys are right here. Don't have to shout so loud. Darcia, good morning, Ashla. I'm here just for a few minutes. We have to take our granddaughter to school, and I so appreciate your few minutes that you give me. Even if you just drop by to give a thumbie and say hello, you didn't need to do it, so I really appreciate it. Hello to Cindy Lou. I don't know if it was another cancer. Either way, I couldn't afford a veterinary specialist, so I did what I believed was the right choice to make. Yes. Well, the vet that we had said, you know, you're going to have to take off the chin. I mean, so I said, no, we're not going that route, just euthanize. And yeah, this cat was, I mean, they can't kill themselves unless the cancer kills them, but we can have mercy. So, but it's really bad when the cat has been with you through a lot of trauma and stuff. You get attached to that cat. Ash, I missed your voice so much that I listened to one of your short tutorials all the way through. Thank you so much. I so appreciate it. I really appreciate all the messages, and I really appreciate people watching the replays. And yeah, I mean, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for that. Hey, let me see here. This thing wants to go. It wants to go forward, but not backward, like a shark. This thing. Come on, come on. There we go. Our prayers are a fragrant aroma to him. I love the idea of getting perfume when troubles arise. Yes, you know, I do that. You know, when Jessica was diagnosed with cancer the first time, I bought, okay, here it is. It's one of them is just lying here. Estee Lauder Youth Dew. It's like a bath oil. Okay, look how much is left. That little bit. But this will take me 3 years to get through it. 3 years. Okay? That's worth the price. So, bath oil. Someone who proclaimed to know in the industry told me, if you ever get a fragrance, and you can get it in the oil, bath oil, use that because it lasts longer. And I mean, it does. I developed a bad habit with hubby. We're staying up late playing this game. It's a lot of fun. It helps if you're stressed out or have other issues. Oh, well, if you've got something that you can do together. Together is the key here, hey? Jen is saying hi to Darcia. I love your new channel name, Knit and Crochet with Linda and June. Oh, yes, we love it. Hello to Linda. And there you go. Hello to Kelly. How are you doing? Good morning, afternoon, Usha and chat. Good to see you again. It's good to be here. You don't like chocolate cake? Not, I don't really either, but my husband loves chocolate cake. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello, hello. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? What project are you busy with? What are you drinking? I've got Coca-Cola in my cup. There you go. Hello. I'm just skipping past the hellos. I still have Nibbler and Athena, Freya. Maybe Aunt Freya. Hello, Helen. How are you doing, my sweetheart? Helen says hello to everyone in the chat. You see, there you go. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up. I really appreciate that. Hello, Joanne. Have a go, Joe. I love your channel name. I've always said that. So, thank you. True perfume is oil-based. Cologne is alcohol-based and evaporates. Yes. Well, I didn't know that. I say yes, like in I agree with you. You probably know better than I do, but all I know is I remember this lady saying this, and I found it to be true with this perfume that I use. So there you go. Jessie's saying hi to Darcia. Thank you, everyone. Lovely to see you all. Bye for now. Love and hugs. Thank you, Linda, for popping in. I so appreciate it. Hey, have a lovely Monday. It's about what? 12 noon for Linda. You've got always 2 hours more than me. Have you guys done spring forward yet? The rest of the Northern Hemisphere. I'm making your beautiful French shawl. Oh, fantastic. Today we're going to see what you guys put in there in the Facebook group. Remember, if you want to join the Facebook group, it asks you 3 questions, I think 3 questions. Do answer it. Otherwise, I just say decline with feedback, and then it says you click issue with questions, and then there you go. I think you're onto something there. Because smells from childhood or good times can trigger memories and good feelings. And the 3 wise men brought myrrh and frankincense. Oh yes, oh yes. Listen, when something smells good, there. That's how you share yourself out. You type that and not bite. Nightbot. Nightbot will go and grab your channel link, and that's how you do it. Good stuff. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, I'm looking to the left here because here's the big laptop, and then that's much bigger than where I'm streaming from. Yes, US has sprung forward. So am I. Okay, I need to check with 31. Oh, Linda's clocks go forward on 31 March. Okay, I'll have to check what time it is by you. Okay, Jen, what time is it on your clock? And what time are you on? Because there's more than one time zone in US of A. Surgery. Our clocks go forward on the 31st of March. She says, coffee in my cup and a newborn, 1 hour old kitten in my lap while Mama Kitty's new den is getting set up. So cute. That is sweet. There you go. 7:22 in Texas. Okay, so it's not absolutely that terrible, you know. For some of you it might be 4 a.m. but not for everybody. 7 o'clock there. There you go. Hello, Kaylin. How are you doing, my sweetheart? Good morning, afternoon, and everyone in the chat. You'll be back soon. Leaving now. Thank you. Bye, my sweetheart. Thank you for being with us. Even for a little while is good for me. Okay, let's go. We haven't changed the time yet in California. All right. Alrighty. So let's see if we can go over to Facebook and see what you guys have been posting. I've got a separate device. 7:23 in St. Louis, Missouri, USA. I have videos of my cats on my channel. I plan on uploading more in the near future. Oh, yes, you must do that. Do it. Share with us so we can see. Why not? Let's see here. What is Susanna saying? I did what you suggested with slip stitches and my mosaic blanket envelope border. And the first row, I did the same color as the slip stitches too. Hey, fantastic. And I finished, Trudy's saying, I finished the baby blanket and 2 granddaughters' top. Or second granddaughter's top. Now I'm nearly finished with the summer top for me. Oh, I crocheted precious little since you last saw me. So there you go. Okay, let's go over to Facebook. Share. Let's see what you've posted in the Facebook group. Fantastic. There you go. All the announcements. For those of you who don't know, if you just do this, then you get to all the announcements. Anything you forget, there you go. And the rules and the whatever. They give it a different name now, and I just feel announcements is so appropriate. Hello to Cats and Crafts, just threw yawn in your window, says Susanna. Oh yes, I posted this because someone asked me, based on a question, what kind of rotary cutter. She couldn't get the rotary cutter. But then I looked it up and I realized that it's not just a rotary cutter, it's a skip blade. S-K-I-P, skip blade. That because it perforates. You can see there on the picture, it's not just a round blade, otherwise it's perfectly the same as a pair of scissors, but she wants to put a border around a blanket. Anyway, I see Walmart also sells it. So there you go. And that's today's live stream, which I just said hello. And then Reggie has posted J Hook Crochet on YouTube. Sunday shared test finished. Thank you so much to all my wonderful testers. You did an amazing job. The Florence summer dress crochet pattern is now available on my Etsy shop, and you can all enjoy 15% off using the code GET15 at checkout. Look at this, Reggie. This is beautiful dress, eh? Wonder if she used yarn art. That's beautiful. Gorgeous. That's a beautiful photograph of Reggie, hey? Love it. So there you go. Get 15 is the code for that, what Reggie shared there. Thank you so much for sharing, Reggie. And then this guy said, what? Taking a walk? I just crocheted this sweet ninja star. Let's test it out. Oh, yes. Okay. Oop, oop, oop. Jane shared that. I think Jane shared it. So there you go. Nope, he's gone. Has anyone tried the new Granny Square yarn yet? Yes, someone has. Katrine says she loves that dress. That's beautiful. Yes. Thank you for those who shared that they actually did try the new Granny Square yarn. Because, I mean, I don't think we've got that in South Africa. But, and the Crazy Poppy lady also has a video there. I know she did various testing on it. And Nancy Loves Crochet says, been putting some Granny Square blankets together for a local dialysis center and taking a break from squares now. I will believe that you are taking a break from squares because it's all those ends you have to weave in. Let's have a look. See, look at that. I'm slowly learning how to crochet buffalo plaid, says Cats and Crafts. What? That's beautiful. I love the colors used, eh? Ooh, that one will go nice in my lounge. Beautiful. Oh, that's pretty and bright. Very spring. Love it. Thank you, Nancy, for sharing. There we go. Up, 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 up. And Nancy also shared my first attempt at frog legs. Well, I would assume that is complicated because I have never done that. Hello, Connie. She says, hi, Usha. How are you doing today? I'm just waking up. I so need coffee. Yes, girl. Go get some coffee. How are you doing? Well, nothing in your cup. You must get some coffee in your cup. Nothing on your hook because you just got up. Jolene van Niekerk, who is the Lekker podcast in South Africa. Well, there you see it. Nice and big on that thumbnail. Please check it out because she has lovely episodes. Froggies are cute, says Katrine. Howdy all of my amazing yarny friends. How are you doing? Connie, we are doing well as can be. Linda Simpson shared a Friday link. For those of you content creators and you share a video on a Friday, please use your Friday link, hashtag Friday link. Happy Friday to you all sharing a video about our June's She Shed. Have a wonderful day and weekend. Yay, go check it out. Hello, Connie. Oh, wow. Let me just see who shared this. I think it was Jane. Ooh, this is drool worthy. Look at that. Oh, mamma mia. And I love that jacket. That is, do you call it a cardigan? A cardigan seems too plain a word for this masterpiece. Hey? Definitely. Oh, look at you. That is really, you know, evening out. Dress it up. Dress that black dress up. Oh, that's a beautiful coat. Do you call it a coat? I would call it a coat. It's so pretty. And our Granny Square winner scarf. Asha, I'm going to need to get into gear. You're doing good. You're going to need to get into gear. Yes. Goodbye for now. I need to get some sleep. Okay, Jackie, please enjoy. Sleep has been evading me. Oh, my insomnia has been getting the better of me for a while. Or let's say it's been worse in the last month than it's been before. So, yeah, that's not good. Sunday share. My finished table runner, remember Ukraine. Still needs blocking, but I'm proud of my efforts. Oh, yes. Oh, that looks beautiful. Beautiful sunflowers. Amanda, Obsessive Crochet Lady. Good morning, all. Great to see you. Hello, my sweetheart. And hello, Inge from Belgium. How are you doing? Sorry, Osha, got to go taking my son to the ferry so he can catch a couple of trains to Edinburgh for university. We'll watch replay. Big hugs. Thank you, Joanne. Enjoy. All goes well. I pray all goes well. That's beautiful. Susanna, that's beautiful. Wow. Are you gifting it to someone or is that for you to keep, Susanna? There you go. That's how you lurk, exclamation lurk, and see what it says. Thank you for lurking, Sandra. Your support is always appreciated. I love it when it works. Sandra, you know what happens when in the bushes. You ladies are so funny. There is our crazy poppy lady. He's got a new pattern out. Introducing 3 new patterns. This is the winter harvest hat, fingerless gloves, and cowl. It is now available in my Ravelry shop. Each pattern is £4. But for a limited time, if you use the code B2G1F at checkout, you will receive all 3 for £8. Please make sure to have all 3 in your basket or the discount won't be applied. Oh, yes. Just get it right, eh? These systems just work the way you set it up. That looks beautiful. And Amanda says, making food, so we'll be here, but not talking so much. You're so welcome. Look at that. Wait, who shared that? Let me see. That is Madeleine. She is an ex-colleague of mine. Lovely lady. So she was making, what is that, a key holder, hey? Looks like a butterfly, dragonfly. Coca-Cola. Cats and Crafts says it's snowing where I am, 1.5 hours north of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Oh, wow. I can't imagine snow. Reggie posted on 11 March, new yarn alert. Yarn Art Symphony Dream is made of 80% cotton, 20% viscose, which makes it wonderful, light and airy summer yarn. It's a chainette construction, promises great stitch definition, and luscious drape. Get it now from Pleta. Use your JHook 10 for 10% off on your order. There you go. Look at that. Oh, that looks beautiful. Hello, Yarning for a Smile, Yarnatopia. Kim's channel disappeared. Oh my goodness. So she's in action. Obsessive Crochet Lady says, Susanna, hey there, beautiful lady. Kim, I was so stressed out for your sake. My goodness. Imagine waking up and your channel's gone. But I hope you can get it back, hey? There you go. Look at that. Yarn Art Symphony Dream. I just can't make out. It's a 3-weight. Oh, righty. It is a 3-weight. Happy birthday, Amanda. Is it really Amanda's birthday today? Really? Look at that color. Oh, the colors are beautiful. Yep, it was deleted again, says Kim. Yarning for a Smiles, Yarntopia. My sweetheart, my heart goes out to you. What in the world? Oh, and for a second time, you got it back. You got it back. Oh, yay. I'm so happy for you because, wow. But I mean, I got to my emails late. I mean, I think you sent it already more last week sometime. Happy birthday, Amanda. Mine was last Friday. Oh, look at this. This is beautiful. I was going to make Granny Square poncho, but I changed my mind. I'm making a Mandela blanket instead for Mickey Crochet Crow. What? Mickey Crochet Crow. Oh, Crochet Crowd. Mickey the Crochet Crowd. I am so sorry. I guess that's what you mean, eh? Look at that. Beautiful. Thank you, guys, says Amanda. Don't you have the birthday this month, says Margaret? Apparently I do. I even forget myself, you know. I think it's Wednesday. Amanda, let me sing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Amanda. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Hip hip hooray and a hip hip hooray and a hip hip hooray 3 times. Hope you have a blessed year, my friend, in good health, and may it be the best year you've ever had up to now, because the best is yet to come. Kelly says, hey, Katrine, enjoy the kitties. Happy belated birthday. Yes, happy belated birthday. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, my sweetheart. Happy birthday, Amanda. Yes. And Katrine had a birthday. Okay, so happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Katrine. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip hooray. I must have my balloons here. Hip hip hooray and a hip hip hooray. Oh, all I can wish you guys, if you have a happy birthday, is a year. May the next year be the best up to now. And may it be in good health. Many more and in good health. Look at this beautiful stitch that Jane shared with us. Hello, J Hook Crochet. We love your dress pattern. We saw it and shared it. And we did everything to it we could. Amazing. Love it. Happy early birthday to you, Sheila. Look at this dress pattern. Oh, my word. My goodness, woman. There's the, look at that. Isn't that elegance? Simple elegance. Wow. Wow, wow, and wow. That's all I can say is wow. Beautiful. Thank you, Jane, for sharing. So appreciate that. I appreciate every one of you that posts in the group, so we have something to look at on a Monday, eh? And let's see who posted this. Bene. Katrine says, okay, and hello, Annie. Good morning, all. Just wanted to say I'm off for a busy day. I hope all goes well, my sweetheart. Have a blessed Monday. Here is a zigzag blanket just hot off the hook. Followed Ophelia Talks Crochet for the tutorials and the pattern. I'm not big on blues, but fell in love with this one. It will be gifted to a dear relative of mine. Oh, wow. Well, I hope they appreciate it, because it's beautiful. Look at that. Gorgeous. Wow. Lovely border you put around there. Love it, love it, love it. The ripple blanket is gorgeous, says Katrine. Yes, absolutely. I think it's beautiful. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Ferosa. She says a work in progress on the left and a work. Just going to sew it together, and voila, for my granddaughter. Oh, that granddaughter must be very happy about that. And Connie is showing off here her latest makes. Connie, my sweetheart, that's beautiful. That's a corner-to-corner scarf, eh? But look what you did to it. Wow. Wow. Beautiful. And a hat, and a hat. Oh, why did that go so quick? And another beautiful scarf. Oh. Why did that other thing go so quick now? Let me see. Yes. Ta-da! So, what? Hello, DOY Creations. Jeanette. Hello, my sweet friend. She says, yay, it's also good to see you and everyone in the chat. I love the colors of that. Oh, wow. My goodness, Connie, look at that. That is one of those tops that you do a mandala with. It is beautiful. Oh, yes. What do you call that? I mean, the name escapes me. It's like on the tip of my tongue. Everybody's saying hi to Jeanette. Those scarves are adorable and love the wrap. Oh, yes. There we go. Okay. Done for. Thank you so much for sharing, Connie. So appreciate it. Wow. And Jessica shared some brand new colors of, what is it? Charity. Ooh, so I will definitely have to go and have a look, eh? Hi, Jen and Adia and Katrine says DIY Creations. Jeanette, I hope you're doing well. I'll be catching up on the replay, my sweetheart. Oh, I've just had a lot of things happen in life that is much more important, you know, daily to YouTube. So by the time you get to a live stream, you're just, there's nothing left. New, and that's another new yarn alert. Wow, are we going to get a lot of new yarns in 2024? Cakes Cotton Royal by Ice Yarns in a 3-weight DK weight cake. That's 100% cotton. It's the summer yarn you've been waiting for, not too thin, but it's 100% soft cotton, perfect for summer garments and spring shawls. Oh yes, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. Let's look at the colors. 3-weight, 4mm hook. I love that one. Oh, that's very neutral, And the blues. I completely understand, Ursula. Life has taken a lot lately. I tell you, I'm not the only one, I mean, it's like a lot of other people as well. Things are happening. It's 2024. It's the first term, and the first, how do you say, curveballs have hit. That one I love. Oh, look at that. Now that looks fresh, That green in there just looks beautifully fresh. As you come in, please catch the thummies, says Kim. Thank you so much. Love that. Beautiful. Thank you for sharing. Jane said, okay, now look at this. I looked at this. This is beautiful. Trying a new lace design. So excited to see what the pattern will be. I like this one. Yes, that is definitely. Look at what she's making there. Okay, this is literally dough rising, and then she's putting something on it. Oh, I think it's a sourdough bread, something like that. Good morning, Jeanette. And all I missed, I had to run in and get my kids up so they could start their schoolwork. Amanda's saying, I got some wonderful yarns in Happy Mail. Oh, look at that bread. Oh, look at that. You see, the finished. That's beautiful. Crochet design on the bread. Love it. Thanks for sharing. I think Jane shared it. I just don't want to miss the comments. I got some wonderful yarns in Happy Mail for my birthday. I haven't had yarns in forever. It feels nice. Yes, life happens, and that is more important than YouTube, says Amanda. Yes, you know, I mean, if I'm sick, I would definitely put it on the page, on my community tab. But yeah, Lisa Knits and Vlogs. Hi, Ursha, just popped in to leave my thumbprint. Thank you, my sweetheart. I so appreciate it. Thank you. Good morning, Amanda and Lisa. What an idea, lacy bread. I love that. Margaret says, definitely not the one with life changes happening. I'm also having that happen. All good changes, though. It just makes my life a bit busier than usual. Exactly the same with me. Oh, Jane shared this. This is funny. What I think I do, okay? What people think I do, right? And then what my mother thinks I do. What my husband thinks I do. Yeah, my husband will think it's magic. You take the hook and then voila, what I really do. And that is so relatable. What I really do. This is how it goes. What you really do is yank the yarn there. Yank, yank. See, something's wrong. Pull out. Oh, the frogging. Oh my goodness. I'm stuffing my face now. We'll be lurking. Thank you, Amanda, my sweetheart. Good morning, dear Y. Wonderful to see you. This was just so good. Think of the effort you did to put this video together. This was good. Bet you've never seen crochet cover up worn like this. Okay, she's got, okay, what you must get here is that in that first second of this pentagon, I think it's a pentagon she's wearing here. It's two pentagons put together. And on the top, she's put like, you know, a place where her head can go through. Because I was wondering, how does it go around the neck? But there is a place where it goes through. Okay, so then you just strap it like this. This actually looks really nice. I mean, I can just imagine Jessica wearing something like this. If it's me, the pentagon will have to be quite a bit bigger. So, but yes, you see, can you see there? Okay, now if they show it again, just that first millisecond is where you get to see how it joins around the neck. Because they don't really show you. You see that thing? It's like a bag handle. There we go. See, it shows you. That's a beautiful idea. Wow, thanks for sharing. Enabler alert, Reggie. You've been doing a lot of enabler alerts here. Darn good yarn grab bags available on their site. You can choose between 5, 10, or 25 skeins of wool. Check it out. That was 5 March. Might be too late now. I'm not sure, but I'm just sharing that. And Jane shared this. Beautiful decorative border. Okay, I was watching this and I thought, good night. I'm off to bed. Have a great day, says Lisa. You too, my sweetheart. Bye-bye. She's going for Tuesday. Hey, we're still on Monday. Look how they do this. This is very simple. And I wonder if they use 2 yarns just so that we can see what's happening. Because I think she's only going to do this 2 or 3 times. And then she's going to start knitting. But this is, I mean, you can start crocheting too, but this is great. Lisa, knit some blocks. Good night, friend. Just check out what this lady's doing, because she's only going to do it 3 times. And then she starts on the wrong side. That border is on the wrong side. And she crochets on the wrong side, the first row. Now you see, there's the 3. Now she's crocheting. Crocheting. La, 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 la. Knitting and adding a few stitches, which makes sense, okay, because there's a loop. You can't crochet or knit into thin air. You need something. Thin air. There you go. Pull stitch. And that's beautiful. Decorative border. Beautiful. Thanks for sharing, Jane. Kaylin. February. Finished objects. Easiest crochet rows. Pattern tutorial by Brunatically for my cubicle at work. A crochet flork. Pattern by Easy Animal Pattern for my husband. Crochet duck pattern by Lauren. And a Tudor crochet vest. Oh, she mentions them all. But let's have a look at this slideshow. Usha, I love how you crack yourself up. Listen, it's funny. Look at that. It's beautiful. That's beautiful. Off to work. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye-bye, Helen. Thank you for passing by, leaving a thumbie. I so appreciate it. Look at that. Oh, you did a marvelous job there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. Love it. Kaylin, there you go. Beautiful job done. Check out her channel because she shares all this on her channel, I believe. I've seen shorts or short videos on your channel, Kaylin. Rosie, I made crochet grocery bag holder, a granny square AirPod pouch and teddy bear from Jada in Stitches channel in YouTube. Hey, lovely. Look at that. Lovely work as always, Kaylin. Oh, Kaylin never ceases to surprise us and impress me, definitely. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, there it goes. It's going to go in there. Cute. There you go. Thank you, Rosie, for sharing. That's beautiful. And Rosie, I did message you to send me, I did message you the OMGrannySquare@gmail.com. Yeah, because I didn't receive your email. She said the email doesn't work, but just try again. That looks like Vincent van Gogh, Starry Night. I have yarn from them that looks like that. That is beautiful. Dragon Bee Crochet, good morning from Canada. Hello, my sweetheart. How you doing? There you go. That's how you share, Kaylin. Check out Kaylin's channel. Nancy said, okay, I figured it out. This Granny Square yarn does work. I did have some help too. That's a beautiful photograph. Thank you, Nancy, for sharing. So appreciate that. Look at that. Beautiful. Fueling my day. I love that mug. Everybody else was sharing as well. Linda, Friday. Hello, my friends. Sharing a new video with you today. Hope you all have a blessed day. There you go. Beautiful. That was Friday, I think. And Hannah. Hello, Marshally. She's saying, hi, Ursula. Good morning. Virtual hugs. Finished your shawl, and I did delete the video on the something. Okay, let's see what happens. Sunday share knitted emotional support chicken. I know who needs this, and I am on my second one, patterned by Annette Corsino. I've just seen it on Ravelry, and that she released a crocheted one. That's beautiful. You know, I don't often see amigurumi that is crochet knitted. Okay, well, I also don't mix in a lot of knitted circles, but look at that beautiful handbag. I was looking at the dress, but I realized she shared it because of the handbag. Crocheted handbag. You missed me while I'm gone, Marshally. Oh, my sweetheart. Thank you so much. I'm back. Although what I'll do is in future is, you know, I mean, if you don't, I'll try and be as consistent as possible in doing a Monday and a Friday live stream. But if I have to take time off, yes, this year is going to be very busy for me. A shawl that I just finished says Michelle. Ooh, lovely. My son's carer was also gone because her son had to have an operation. And yes, so there was just a lot of things that happened at once. So there was no way I could fit YouTube in. Pinks and blues are striking. I love this. This is beautiful. Is it pinks and blues? On my screen, it looks red and blue. Red over to pink, over to light turquoise, over to blue. Something like that. But that is beautiful. Woo, I tell you, there's nothing like these beautiful thin yarns in cakes for a shawl. A beautiful shawl. Vera, 252 squares. Blanket is 1.5 meters by 1.8 meters. So what is that? 6 foot, 1.83 is 6 foot. So it's just under 6 foot. So about my height. And well, ooh, that'll suit me to a T. 4.5 millimeter hook. I hope your son's carer son is doing well. I will add them to my prayers. Yes, so what happened was she went to her country. They summoned her to go, and she had to go rather urgently. And then when she got there, on the day she arrived, she was robbed. And then, okay, so it took a while for her to get back. And so he's coming here to this country, and then we're going to take it further. So we'll be helping her, etc. And yes, it's guys, yeah, if that's why I didn't go into detail and tell you all that happened, because it's a lot of things that just happened that couldn't be predicted. You know, I mean, it's if we could know the future, we would say, oh right, I will not be around in March. Or I'll not be around for the next 2 weeks, but you can't predict it. It's all good, Ursula. Everybody deserves a break. I took a break. Also, I know how that you have rested. You have a lot of creative ideas. I can't wait to see them or hear them. Good morning, Rosie. We've shared your Facebook posts. Beautiful. And our Vera has done a beautiful job with this blanket. Beautiful. Oh, I love it. Thank you for sharing, Vera. In your absence, while you're having load shedding, sweetie. And Hitesha, now what is Hitesha's? See, yeah, okay, I don't know. I can't remember. Bobble Stitch Crochet Made Easy. So she's got a beautiful tutorial there. She shared on Friday, and I said, please remember your Friday, # Friday link. Kaylin shared with us Sparkling Stars crochet top based on the pin by TLH patterns. So look at this. Beautiful. Good morning, Rosie and Marshall, says Jeanette from DIY Creations. I love that idea, Kaylin, to wear that over a little top at the bottom. Layering to me is king. Beautiful, beautiful. Let me just take the sound off. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Kaylin, that's beautiful. Gorgeous. There we go. There we go. Rosie. Crochet teddy bear in Jada and Stitches. That's, we shared that, the other one. I'm wearing it over a sleeveless dress today, says Kaylin. That's beautiful, I tell you. And for fall and spring, that's perfect wear. I love that. Look at that. It looks really easy to make, eh? There we go. There we go. Ooh la la. Sina says, this is my favorite blanket I've crocheted along with the excellent helpers that made sure that the yarn didn't run away while I'm making it. I think this blanket looks like a large, very large granny square. And after I finished it, I started looking into how to do granny squares. Now I'm hooked. What? You did this before you did a granny square? Look how beautiful this fits in with the decor of the room. And then let's have a closer look at that blanket. Woman, you've done a marvelous job. Mary King, Hobbies and More. Good morning. Hello, my sweetheart. What's in your cup and what is on your hook? Thanks for joining us. We're having a look at what everybody's posting on Facebook. Oh, look at this cat on the corner of the bed right here closest to us. I have a cat exactly like that. It's like a blue Russian. Beautiful. But I love, love, love that blanket and what it does to that room. Good morning, Miss Jeanette. How are you? Virtual hugs. There you go. I think this is beautiful. And I can appreciate a beautiful bed. Jane shared this. Bead crochet, a chicken with me. Bead crochet, a chicken with me. So you're going to crochet a chicken, a bead. Let's see, let's see. Do you recognize this blue chicken from anywhere? Let's see. Oh, this is fine. Oh, my goodness, I've got my glasses. Ah, I've got my glasses on and I can hardly see. Look at that. Oh, isn't that pretty? This is fine work, eh? Look at that. Okay, okay, let's see the progress. Oh, this is really cool. Now, you see, Jessica's into this. I'm not into this. Jessica's my daughter, but she's into this. I mean, that thing is as big as her thumb, just bigger than the thumb. That is like insane, tiny, tiny. Pretty, but tiny. Maybe, there you go. Every so often I get obsessed with granny squares. Thanks for adding me to the group. Hello, everyone. And that is Teshura. Teshura? I hope I don't butcher your name. Welcome. And Michelle, our Michelle's Mosaics and More, shared the shawl. Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? Wait, how do you do this? You grab the photograph like this. Oh, that's lovely. I love making tiny things, says Amanda. Oh, yes, you do. And then you also like taking doilies and turning them into blankets. So you like extremes. There you go. Back now for a bit. That is so cute. Wow, very adorable, says Lulu's Treasure Trove, which is our Cindy with an S. I love that. Okay, let's see what's the next picture. Next picture. Stitch. Oh my goodness. I love that. My son loves that movie. Hi, Cindy Lou, says Mary. And there we go. Let's see. Who shared something else? Tank shared Mimo Dawn P. Send this cancer awareness show. I think I have shared this somewhere. This was beautiful because she did the loops in the border. I think we did share that. Let me just quickly see. Oh, this is the last one. Beautiful trending granny square pants. Look how she made it with those American yarns. This yarn automatically changes color. Look at that. Oh, they make it look so easy, eh? No more cutting your yarn. I bet. Okay, so that's how she did it. She just did 2 3-row columns and then put it on. Wow, I wish it was that easy, hey? Your inspirations. Okay, there you go. Beautiful. Thank you for sharing. Let me see. Wait, let me see. Let me go to StreamYard. StreamYard. You're working on one right now. Working on one what? Doily or granny square pants? Off to the doctor's office. Have a great day, everyone. Bye, Asha, says Adia. I hope you have a good report from the doctor. There you go, like this. And let's just move this. Look, I am busy with something. I'm busy with my pattern, which I told you for this. For all the weeks you didn't see me, if I crocheted 3 rows, it was a lot because there was just nothing to do. But this is what it looks like. I think someone shared, Sandra, or someone shared the same cake. I'm sure it's the same cake. So I'm busy with my last repeat that I must do. And then the tutorial will start. Lord help me that the tutorial will start, because if nothing unforeseen happens, I would rather use my scrap yarns to make granny squares than that red heart granny square yarn. Yes, I think we all have that thing. To me, a granny square is classic. Doily into a blanket. It is the Arcono Weave by Julie Hart. And you do it so beautifully. Hey? Has anyone ever done a blanket in the buffalo plaid crochet pattern? What? The buffalo plaid crochet pattern? Love that cake, white to red. It looks white, I'm telling you, but it's not really white. It has a tinge of pink in it. And then it is, there you go. Ta-da! So, and then it needs the fringes to go with that. But hey, man, I'm low on progress here because of everything happening. Okay, let me drop the link. If anybody wants to come up and join me for a bit, you are ever so welcome. And then let me just pin. Wait a minute. Can I pin it? Oh, wait. Quickly see if I can pin it. I'm on the wrong profile. You see, I switched. This is I put my son on this, but then if I put him on this, wait. I've got to. He can't pin a comment. And now let me just go to You know how someone else is using your device or logs in as you, and then you go there and you're like, oh, it looks like I'm watching this movie at the moment, but you're not watching it. Let me see if I've pinned the right message. Yes, pinned it. Nailed it. There you go. Hello, hello. Let me just make this smaller. How are you doing? Is there an echo? Because I'm on Google Chrome. If there is, I just drop down and use the normal one. The chat can tell us.
Oh, yeah,
Hello, hello.
there's an echo.
Is there an echo? Is there an echo? Okay, what I do is, now I block, I hold the phone. I go down quickly and I just use the other one. So, hold the phone. There we go.
Hold.
Okay.
Hold and enjoy. I don't want to talk because there's an echo.
Wait. Go out. Go out.
I see so many people coming in. Okay. Please enjoy this elevator music while we wait. Do 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 do. Okay, I can't really continue that. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Oh, well, so many hellos. Hello, Katrina. Hello, Lulu's Treasure Trove. Hello, Jen. Hello, Kaylin. Hello. I saw Jana K. And Amanda. Happy birthday to you. And there is Skin Delicious Crochet, Creations. Good morning. I love your elevator music. Yeah, it's early and I've had a cup of coffee. I really could use another, but I don't want to have to walk all the way in. It is 8:06 a.m. here in Alabama, and it's going to be a lovely day, but we're going below freezing today, even though it was like 75 all weekend. So I don't know. It's crazy pants. Crazy pants. So what are y'all all working on? I have so many things I want to show you guys, but I can't show you anything because I am doing the hooker versus hooker, and I can't talk about my project because I'm afraid Alaskan Jan and Mad Mimi will come after me. So, welcome back.
Okay, let me see. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Any echo? Ladies in the chat?
Quite atrocious. I think that's the rest of that. I can't remember.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. That's what? That sounded so atrocious. Something like that.
My favorite song in that is the one where they're sweeping.
Thank you, Jen.
I can't think of what it's called. The Chimney Sweep song. I love that one. I actually don't have a coffee maker in my craft room, but I have a hot tea station, and I'm probably gonna make me some.
Oh yes, you need, yeah. You know. I mean, in anything like this, you need. I usually bring a tray with everything that I need, so I don't have to get up in a while. So
it's like right there.
Otherwise,
snacks.
What's the use?
Exactly.
What's the use? I can't believe when I saw this morning your email, I thought, oh, don't tell me the stress would just be at the roof.
It was crazy. Like, it's almost unheard of to have your channel taken down. Because, there's a lot of sketchy channels on YouTube and they never get taken down. But to have it happen twice is just a little,
yes.
A little insane. Yes, that's it. Chimney.
Chimney.
Love that song. But yeah, like I was so stressed. And all you can do is email them, and then it says, we will try to get back with you within the next 2 weeks. And I'm like, oh, I cannot live with that stress for 2 weeks. So I started
2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks. And so I started tweeting everybody from YouTube and you know, that was a verified YouTube person or channel, and then I finally got somebody to DM me back, and they went in and they scrubbed my channel, from what I can tell, or what I was kind of told, and every video, and made sure there was no violations. And then they replied and they were like, hey, we reinstated your channels. And I didn't even think about the word channels with an S on it.
Plural.
And, yeah, plural. So then, like, the next day I'm sitting there, and then I was logged into my previous Google account because I was looking up something that I had a safe password on that account, and I saw the YouTube thing had a notification, and I'm like, well, that's weird. They reinstated my original channel. So all my videos that had been missing and deleted for over 2 years, I now have access to. So I was able to download all of those. I'm like, are you kidding me? So
double whammy. That's fantastic.
So now, I mean, it was like stuff in my kids that I have private, you know, or unlisted so I can send to my parents. But I had thought I lost all those videos. And I thought I started that channel in 2013. I started that channel originally in like 2008. So I moved all those
That's
videos are private, and I've re-downloaded them. And I'm probably just going to just let that channel stay if I, you know, emergency channel. But there's nothing on there now. But it was just kind of like,
wow, mind-blowing.
yes.
A blessing in disguise. Oh, absolutely. Hey, who knew losing the second channel would bring back the first and the second? Woohoo, that's awesome, says Kaylin. Oh, yes, I agree with you. Oh, as I'm sitting here, I'm actually exhausted. You know, when your core is exhausted, because I've you know what happened now with me while I was now not missing in action, MIA. Well, apart from a lot of things happening, okay, so for instance that my son's carer wasn't here and she had to leave, and then you know, other things that I had to take care of, and that just no one else to do it, and I had to do it. And then my insomnia sort of picked up. So I would be awake for a day and a night, wake up in the morning, be awake that day. That night, then I would come to this bed, and I just said to Jessica, you must go and sleep in the room with my son, share this, because there's two beds flush next to each other, but it's a nice big bed. And because I don't want to wake your dad up, and I don't think I'm going to sleep. So then I'll be awake the whole night. I'll lay in the bed in my pajamas like I'm going to sleep, but I see the sun come up. And then it's the next day, and then the next night the same, and then the next day the same. And by that night, I go to bed at 8, and then I wake up at like 10 o'clock the next morning. So it's like all the hours of sleep in one. Okay. And then I'm awake again for 5 days, you know. So I've never been, usually my record is like 3 days awake. And then you've got this buzzing in the back of your head. So you're not sick, but I cannot possibly go live while I haven't had sleep for so long and I've got this buzzing in the back of my head. So, no. So at least last night I went to bed early, like in midnight. And I got 8 hours of sleep, which is what they recommend. Get your 8 hours of sleep. So I feel much better today, but it's, you know, 3 weeks of that, it catches up.
I'm lucky if I get like 5 to 6 hours of sleep. I usually don't fall asleep till about 12. And then I wake up every day.
12 o'clock is early for me.
Yeah,
if I say I go to bed at 12, that's good. I'm proud of myself. So
and then I wake up at like at least 6 or 5:30 every day. And that's without setting a clock. Like I just wake up at that time. But I was on Ambien for almost, I think, 8 to 10 years.
Hi, Shirley.
Help with my sleep insomnia.
You were on what?
Ambien. It's like
you
a
were
prescription.
Oh, I am on a sleeping tablet. And years ago, when Jessica had her cancer, obviously I had to be on a calming tablet because that was so stressful. So she said to me, if you use a calming tablet like 7 o'clock at night, then if you go to bed by 10 p.m., you don't need, because you can't just have this stressful day and then it's not a switch. You've got to be sort of calm in the evening. So take it at 7, so that by 10 you only need one sleeping tablet, and then you can sleep. So, but it's also, I don't think it's ever just one thing. You've got to build in a few techniques and have a little routine for when you go to bed, and etc. A lot of things. It's not just take a tablet doesn't just solve everything, just like that. If it's I want to say to do with your brain, well, in my experience.
Yeah, and I think that's what mine is, because I'm a processor. Like, I'm constantly trying to process things. And we started taking melatonin gummies a couple of years ago, and we take like 3 each, the husband and I, and they help kind of, just kind of relax you. But I also have an allergy medicine that I have to take every day, and it actually makes me sleepy. So I take it at night when I take those other 3 melatonin for a little extra umph of sleepiness.
Yes.
And
well, you take whatever you can. If you can use something, if I can use something extra besides a sleeping tablet, I will, because I don't really want to take the sleeping tablet. I mean,
I had to come off of them. They're really.
If I know,
it's not.
Yeah, if I can tell you by 10 o'clock at night, I'm not going to sleep tonight, then I know. Then I don't take a sleeping tablet, because it's useless to take it. Like the doctor says, if you miss the bus, it's like missing the bus. You've taken it, but you've gone over that, 15 or 20 minutes that within which it kicks you, and then it's like,
I can't craft. When I get to that really tired, but I can't fall asleep, I can't craft, because my brain will not, I can't remember repeats. And if I try to like knit or something, there's always going to be the next day when I'm looking at it and I'm like, what was I doing there? And so then I have to take all that out and fix something.
Oh, no. Yes. Catherine. Susanna says, sometimes I'm awake, but my body is asleep. So my mind and eyes are awake, but I can't move my body or anything. Oh, my goodness. Yes. And I watch cleaning and organizing ASMR to relax before trying to sleep. Yes. I think, look, for me, it's for years already. So I used to go to bed between 1 and midnight and 2 a.m. and then get up at 6 and go to work. And it used to be fine when I was like 25. So now I'm 55. And it's just literally like, let's say the last 3 weeks, it's been this bad. So I know, obviously, I say to my daughter, I say to Jessica, I'm a responsible adult. Because when I grew up, my mom used to say, as a teenager, how can you take care of someone else if you can't take care of yourself? Sort of preparing you to be a mother or someone, an adult. As an adult, you have to be able to take care of yourself. And if you can't, how can you be taking care of someone else? So I'm responsible. So I say, I know it's not what it should be. So
you have to fill your cup so it can spill over to others.
She says, I can't take Ambien. I sleep, walk, and do unsafe things. Oh my goodness, I don't do that. But I
didn't do unsafe things, but I did order yarn a few times without realizing it, and
yes,
more times probably than I would like to admit.
I'm at the point where I don't do anything after I've taken a sleeping tablet, because I don't really know the next day. I've spoken to friends, and then they would say, I can't remember what I said, and then it's not like I'm saying bad things. It's just, it's bad not to remember a conversation. Good morning, baby. Hello. She says, hello, and chat. How are you doing? Hope you're all doing well. There you go. She says, I'm back. Like, oh, not Schwarzenegger. I'm back. Hello, Darcia. There you go. This is that your real channel name or the original? Yawning for a Smile.
No, so this is the newer one, and this is the one that I had. I just put Yarnotopia on the end of it.
Okay.
Because I keep having people like call me yawning for a smile, and I think sometimes because you're just kind of glancing at it, and I don't know if the yarn part is coming across. So I was like, let me put the yarn part in there to make sure that people understand that I am a yarning channel. I like the yarn. Yeah.
It's about the yarn. It's all about the yarn.
All about the yarn.
Shirley's saying, hi to Darcia and hello, Mary King Hobbies and more. Mary King Hobbies and more. Yes.
I gotta grab.
So for the rest of this week, I've got, yes, okay, you're welcome. For the rest of this week, I've got planned if, let's say if I can't see the future, if all works, everything aligns, I finish my shawl and I block it, I'm very happy with it, and then I start the tutorial. Let's just say that if that happens and if I can get it out in a week, I will be super happy. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. If it takes longer, it takes longer. It's going to take as long as it takes. Is basically the thing, because
I did build a desk this weekend. Look, you can see it right there. So,
wow.
I have a new standing.
Wait, let me just solo you because one can see better. Wait, solo. I've got to click on solo again. There you go. I love it. Oh, you're so good.
And
you're so good.
My other desk way in the back there. So now I have a whole other workspace where I can stand because I love standing.
Okay, so why is there, okay, a practical question. Why is there two workspaces? What do you do at the one that you don't do at the other one?
I like to sit down when I'm sewing, but if I'm just like doing journaling or a little Bible study or just trying to put yarns together, I like to stand. So that's why I have this desk. And then I actually have three. And then I have this one right here in front of the window that's L shape. So when I'm journaling or knitting, I can look out the window and watch all the turkey and wildlife.
Hey, fantastic.
Like options.
Oh, so the one is a standing desk. I'd like to get one of those for my son.
But
because I think he doesn't like to sit down.
I can use this chair with it. This chair, they're both high enough that I can stand, but I have a bar stool that will fit because I'm tall. Yeah.
Yes.
Perfectly.
Wow. That is so cool because I mean I would love a place like that. I don't have a dedicated yarn space yet, but it's in the pipeline. Maybe, you know, until I lay my head down, it can still happen. There's a chance. Anyway, hi Ocean Kim and everyone in the chat says, Aisha, hello. Haven't seen you for a long time and not your fault. I haven't been around for a while, so I'm so glad to see you. Rosie, there you go. Nearly. It's exclamation first and then weather, and then a space and then the code. Exclamation, weather, space, code. Okay, let's see what it says here for Cape Town. If I can spell Cape Town, it'll be help. I think I solved a math issue in my new shawl design. Okay, when my shoulder relaxes, I will start to test that theory. Oh, good stuff. When the math isn't mathing, that's terrible. Let's see, Cape Town, 27. Well, I can tell you, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. It's 4 degrees Celsius hotter in Durbanville than it is there. This is this you, Vigo? 18 Celsius. Okay, that's good. That's a good temperature. And Eastridge, is it Eastridge? 7 Celsius. That's cold. Who lives there? Which code is that? Is that Jen or is that Rosie?
I don't know. I typed in mine. I don't know. I don't.
Will the real Eastridge please stand up? So we know who's getting cold today.
Let me do mine again.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see. That's weird.
It's not Jen. It's Rosie. Let's see. Weather in Perth. I think is that Perth where there's two Perths and one you need to say one is in Australia, something like that. I'm not sure. Conditions are clear with temperature of 21. Oh, that is beautiful weather. Winds blowing from the east-southeast, 24 kilometers an hour. Lovely. Thank you for watching and commenting on my videos. I so appreciate it. Let's see. Mary is in, I don't know, that to me that's Dana Wanderlust. Hello, my sweetheart. Good morning, beautiful ladies. How are you doing? Okay, there we go. Monette. Conditions sunny. Two. That's very cold in my book. And hardly a breeze. Oh my goodness. Hello, Crowjoe. Hello, beautiful Ocean. Kim, so good to see you. Oh yes, Kim. Crowjoe, man, at last I'm here. Look at all these. Douglasville, conditions 7 Celsius. You guys are really cold still, hey? Wind is blowing. Your spring is really nippy, cold still. Do I say it right? Is that how you say it? -1. Oops, we're going cold and colder. And breeze.
Okay, see if mine worked that time.
Let's see. Hello to everybody, saying hello to everybody else. Livingston, Texas. Okay, Katrine lives there. It is 14. Okay, that's okay, but cool. 10 kilometers per hour wind blowing north-northeast. 50%. Hey, let's see if it's going to work. Stephanie, how are you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it may be beautiful one. I'll have you beautiful ladies running while I do some organizing. Hello, my sweetheart. How are you doing? Just type OMGrannySquare in the chat so people can come over and see what your channel is all about. Stephanie, weather for St. John, -3. Oh my word, you guys are cold. Let's see.
Okay, so the Vigo is where it thinks I am. I do not live in a Vigo. I don't know what that is. I don't know.
It's cold weather. Now, okay, the other day I was wearing shorts and now it's cold weather. Rosie, you need to put the exclamation and weather, and there we go. You need to put it, let me see. There we go. Life and stitches. That's how you share yourself out. Okay, this thing is a bit slow here. This thing, that's where you type, no exclamation, and then it will share yourself out. There we go. And if you type the weather, you do it like that. Exclamation, weather, space, code. If you're in America, otherwise, put the name. It likes to give the Americans codes. They've got it easy. So, there we go. How do you say that? How pronounce that? Balonia. 3 is cold. Oh my goodness. 58. Love having a moment to see all of my sweet Yanni friends in the chat too. Oh yes, it's good to see you, my sweetheart. Okay, the other one is where you used to live, and that one is 21. 21 is good. 21 is good. Wind is east-northeast. Oh, I said it right. Okay, there we go. Hey, there we go. We can try, only try. Shirley stays in, is it San Antonio? Ooh, San Antonio. Conditions, partly cloudy. 13. Oh, 13's good, but on the cool side. Put something warm on. There you go, Grojo. Cindy and all you wonderful people. Hello, says Katrine. Oh, yes. Hi, Katrine, says Crojo. Oh, yes. So for me, the rest of the week, if I can, there's a lot of things to do. And if I can get some crocheting done, I will be absolutely over the moon. So, yes.
Yeah. My hooker versus hooker project is taking a lot out of me. It's very hard because
What project?
so I'm doing the hooker versus hooker, which is Mad Mimi and
Oh,
Alaska.
hooker versus hooker. Okay.
And
No, I
I
just didn't.
have 5 colors. There's yellow, red, orange, blue, and green. And you have to create a bowl and 3 things to go in the bowl that are cohesive, basically, that work together. But you can only use those
Okay.
colors. Can't be variegated. And I know what I know what I'm making, but I want to use so many extra colors. It's so hard.
You're so tempted.
So tempting.
You're so tempted. 7 in Harrison, it's 7 Celsius. Ooh, that's cold. If you see Nightbot dropping a link like this, please go and check them out. You might meet new friends. So Harrison is cold. Most of these, unless that the one was 14 and the one 21. Otherwise, it's really cold. 3, 4, 5, 6. I was watching. Hello, you're welcome, says Michelle. Hello, my sweetheart. I would make vegetables or fruit in a bowl. Laugh out loud. Listen, you know, I was watching a movie last night. It's called Derailed. Well, it has lots of episodes. It's on YouTube, and I was watching it with my husband because now the how do you say, the catch is that it's not in English. So I said to my husband, after Jessica left, she left yesterday afternoon, so I said, don't you want to watch it with me, because I've watched it with Jessica, and now it's absolutely not good if you have to watch something and read the subtitles, because you cannot crochet and watch something that you have to pay attention to. You need to be on your second time watching a movie so you can crochet, you know. They need to have that section in Netflix that says movies with crochet or knitting. Flowers in a vase with those colors. Beautiful.
If I'm,
Yes.
I love to knit and crochet with Netflix, but if I'm doing a project like this where I'm just doing garter, then I actually really like having the subtitles. I know that makes me like a weird person, but I feel like it keeps me concentrated on that, and so I don't get bored with the constant thing of the same thing. So I have to have I'm like a 5-year-old. My mind has to be entertained at all times, or I get bored and walk away.
Listen, I know what you mean, because I was okay for I said to my husband, so what I wanted to do was, I really wanted him to watch this with me because I enjoyed it so much. So I thought, okay, how will I get him to watch it with me? Because we have extremely little in common. Okay, so I know it's a bit late to realize that because we've been married, what, 28, 29 years now. So this year it's 29. So we're going on 30 years married life. So it's a bit late to realize you've got nearly nothing in common. Literally. Like, so all I am is a testament to it. You can make it work if you have nothing in common, but I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend it. Garter stitch is too easy. Even stockinette takes a tad more attention. Listen, if I could do continental knitting, then I understand the garter stitch thing, but I can't do the knitting thing and not look away. I can do the granny stitch thing, which is why I love the granny stitch, because that's so mindless, and you have these holes that you can feel. Even this shawl is just, you feel, you make loops and shells. Okay, so you get to make your first chain of a 6-chain loop. So once you've made that first chain, you just chain 6. So you can look up while you're chaining 6. Then you just have to feel for the next loop, make the first single crochet, look down quick, and then watch again. So this is okay. And but the thing is, I wanted to have him get him to look. Whew, my English is bad. You see, that's what I hate when I haven't been live streaming. Is like, but maybe it's because I'm tired as well. I run out of English. So I wanted to think, how can I get him to watch this with me? And so I said to him, I would really appreciate if you watch this with me. You're actually scoring points if you watch this with me. So like, this is not direct communication, where you say, look, I mean, people who say couples don't keep score. Well, you can say that. We're not one of those couples, okay? We keep score.
We keep score too.
So I said, I would so appreciate if you watch this with me. I know it's too long for you to watch. I know you have, you can't. I say to him, he doesn't read well, but the thing is not that he doesn't read well. He has a type of dyslexia. And so reading subtitles is a challenge for him, and he's not. But anyway, and so I said to him, okay, I tell you what, the episodes are so short. It's like 39 minutes, and the first 2 minutes and the last 3 minutes you don't have to watch, because it's just the last 3 minutes they show you a slideshow of pictures that happened in this episode, so you don't have to watch it. So I fast forward, and then I get on to the next episode, and I fast forward 1 minute 43 seconds and then start again. Okay, so there you go. So I said, okay, so you can deduct that. So say it's like 35 minutes. So that's really short. So at least 3 episodes is equal to one American movie. Okay, so I'm like breaking it down for him. So like, please swallow this. And then so he watched it with me, but then he had to go to the shop, come back. Then he had to go, then he watched an episode. Then he said, okay, you can watch a second episode. So now we're on episode 3. And then he went cycling because it's off Sunday afternoon. He goes in the farms around here in the area, and he goes cycling because he stays fit. Okay, go do your fit thing. And I'm like, oh, come back, please, so we can finish watching. And then, okay, so then he came back and had a bath or whatever, showered, and we could watch another 2 episodes. And we ended up watching another 3 episodes, which is not a big deal because it's equal to one American movie.
Right.
She says, I can't knit or crochet continental without looking. So worried I'll make a mistake. I can only type without looking. Yes, but I could do the granny stitch without looking. So he ended up watching it. So now now this is literally Kim pulling teeth, because my husband's not a talker. He's not a talker. Okay, you get people who talk, and you get people who don't talk, and he is as normal, natural, not a talker. Okay, he will. That Jessica was 12 or whatever. We were living in this house, and she said, "Mama, please don't leave me with this man," because he just goes, So, okay, so now I want to ask him, because it's the name of the movie is I super enjoyed it. It's Derailment. The name is Derailment, but you've got to, if you're looking for it on YouTube, on YouTube, yes, you've got to type. It's a Chinese drama, so you've got to type Chinese Derailment, because there is a movie, an American movie, I think, called Derailment. Anyway, so now I want to get out of him, what do you think? Because their style, to me, in filming differs a lot. What I like is that they speed up and then they slow down. Moments that I would want to slow down, like when I'm reading a book and really catch this moment, they actually slow down too. And I like the fact that their music, from moment to moment, you can tell it's going to be a comedy, a joke is coming up, or funny, or danger, or whatever. So I really love that. And but hey, it's like, so he smiles and he's everything, but the words are not coming out. So I'm like,
we've been married.
Tell me something, when you're down to tell me something.
Right.
Something.
And you're probably like me. Like, I like to talk about movies or shows after we watch them, and he doesn't like to do that. We've been married for 17 years and 17 months. We'll have our anniversary in July of 18 years. But there are some things that we watch separately. Like I'll watch subtitle films. I love foreign
Me
films.
too. Yes, me
He
too.
cannot stand dubbed voices or subtitles, so he won't watch those. So I can sit there and knit and crochet and watch those and have my little merry way. But there's a lot of things that we like to watch together. But the problem with us is he's someone that he can just stop in the middle of the show and like, okay, let's go to sleep. And I'm like, no, there is 10 minutes left. We can finish this out. I need that closure. He's like, no, we'll just go to sleep. Or we'll like watch a whole season of something and he'll leave the last 2 episodes until the next season comes out so we can just kind of, I'm like, it drives me batty.
No, to me that's impossible. You're talking impossibility here.
Yes.
No can do.
It's so weird.
No can do.
Why? Why are you doing this to me?
You know, Katrine, you are so blessed. You know, you are so blessed. She says, I'm so glad that there is a fair bit of overlap in what Cedric and I like to watch. And she says, the shows we do not both like are the others. Crafting time, laugh out loud, it works for us. But you know what, literally, because I was, you know, Jessica was here. Now I'm discussing it with Jessica because, yeah, well, if no one else is here, I'm talking to myself. So I said to Jessica, have you ever seen the thing? I said to her, I think the problem, or the mistake I made is to, well, since we were married, it was always like, I said, can you remember that there were always any time that there was a time when the remote was not your father's? The remote control. No. She says, no. He always was king of the remote. And that's how I taught my kids, because I said, he goes out to work, he comes home, you have had all day with the remote. You could watch whatever you want. Now you see, now that was so many years back when you only had like one TV, you only had like one of whatever. Okay. But now they all have their own devices. Everybody's got their own devices that they watch on. And he's still king of the television thing. So that's why I asked, would you watch this with me? So, etc., etc. And then he watched it, and I still can't get anything. You know, it was like I say, pulling teeth. So like, okay, now tell me what, because I'd like to hear. He says, well, the subtitles, so it's like you can't get past the subtitles. So I said, okay, but the storyline, even if you couldn't understand anything and there was not subtitles, there's a lot of, I mean, it's a movie. There's a lot of body language going on. There's a lot of music telling you also what's going on. So if you couldn't make anything out, you could have made something out. It's not nothing. You can't walk away from that thing and understand nothing. But that was really good. It was a time. It wasn't, well, okay, well, for those of you who would want to watch it, okay, it starts off like this. It says 2025. And this girl is driving in her pink Porsche on a bridge. And she ends up being in an accident and goes over. Now, my first question is, where's your airbags? It need to deploy. It didn't deploy. Okay, never mind that. And she goes into the river in this car. And then it swaps to this guy who is in 2012, and he is rushing to the hospital, because now you think it's a hospital ambulance. It must be her being rushed, but it's not. It ends up being a man rushed to a hospital, and then his friend is with him. And it's 2012. So now it goes from 2025 to 2012. Now, at some point, they meet, okay? Because, so she wakes up and realizes, okay, that's 2012, and then it jumps to 2018, where this guy has now been looking for his friend for 6 years, and the friend disappeared. But a lot of things has gone on, okay? So I don't want to give it away, because it won't, what I'm telling you won't spoil it for you. For anybody in the chat who wants to watch it, it won't spoil it for you. It's just, it gives you a bit of, especially because it's a Chinese movie, drama, whatever, it might even help a bit. Anyway, and so, yes, and then these two meet, and then she doesn't know him, and then she eventually, now we stopped at the point where, and I'm not, what I want to tell him, but no, maybe it's my mistake, because the thing is, I watch it, and I'm this girl, And I'm thinking, what would I do? Whereas he's just watching it as a movie. It's just a movie, you know. Where I'm like, if I was there, I feel with her. I mean, if she's crying, I'm crying. I want to cry. I feel sorry for her. So they just quickly catch up. Wait. What did someone say here now? Wait. Wait. She said, I get so sucked into the movies TV, my mom can talk and watch at the same time. So she tries to talk to me and I totally miss all that she said. Yana, that is exactly me. Jessica can talk to me and I would say, I would turn to her and say, I know you said something now, but what did you say? Because I don't know what you said because I zoom out. I just zoom whatever out. Okay, now there you are. What did you say? You said, I'm the same with the hubs. When I'm watching something on my laptop, he's watching the TV. Yes, but we're not sitting in the same room. So I'm sort of like,
we sit in the same room. I just have on headphones, and then that way I can still see him, and he can see me. We can still be together.
Yes, I miss the being together thing because
we like being together. We don't like being away from each other.
Yes, so that's why I said, and especially if Jessica is here, because she's usually here just for like 4 or 5 days, and then I don't know if he thinks that he must take a second place or keep his distance, give us space to talk or whatever. I don't know what he thinks. So I said to him, why now that she's here, do you not come and sit here where you normally sit and watch what you normally watch? Because we'll just, watch what you watch. And Hubby and I are like that, Ken. Yeah, so I was missing that. So, but I really, really appreciated that he was sitting there through this. Okay, maybe I'm tuned into him. So I'm like, so I say, but to my husband, I say, I'm getting the vibe that I don't want to bore you to death here. Okay, so if you're bored, tell me. Then I leave because then I can just go watch what I really want to watch and not be watching something for the second time. But even watching something for the second time, I picked up a lot that I missed the first time. So, but it's called, anyway, for anybody who wants to watch it, it's called Derailment. And it is, but you've got to type Chinese derailment. It'll come up immediately. And I think it's got 30 episodes, 30. And that's also one thing. These dramas that they have, man, it's stamina. It's a lot of episodes.
A lot.
Whereas, so you can, if you have nothing to watch, you can always continue watching whatever because, yeah. Cedric and I do that too, one with headphones on the laptop. Yes. Okay, then now that's good. We have our own, now see, that's good. But now, yeah, for us, that didn't work like that. So what I want is, let's spend some time in the same room. And I want him, if he can, I don't know if he can, probably can, at some point, consider other things. I said, because you learn from other cultures. Because what I do is, I was watching this Chinese drama, and I haven't finished because it's too long and it's too much information, too much of everything. And then I said, I noticed that they offer each other warm water to drink all the time. And to me, it was such a strange drink to offer someone, warm water. So I Googled it. So apparently it is a thing. It's either, they don't just drink cold water. It's usually in a flask or what do you call it? Flask or when you go camping, that kind of thing that you just like pour hot water out of it. Yes. To me, it's weird.
I know, it's supposed to be really healthy to have warm water with lemon as your first drink in the morning because it helps your body and your liver detoxify before you take in coffee or anything else. And I need to get back to doing that, but I can't see just having someone come over and be like, "Hey, can I get you a glass of hot water?"
Yes. So I say to him,
people will come up and slap you.
So I really Googled this. Because I wanted to know, what is the thing with the hot water? So that's how you learn new things, and which is interesting to me. So, but he's like, so not interested. So how do you say? Lack of interest, or I don't know. I mean, obviously there's things I'm also not interested in, but yes, I just think it's very interesting to learn I mean, I can't travel there now, but it's interesting to learn things that I never knew that people could offer warm water to other people. And there's nothing in it. It's like not like tea, it's water, hot water.
I love learning things like that, like hospitality differences that other countries have. Like, you know, when
Yes.
somebody comes in, I love learning those things, but I also love learning like holiday traditions of other countries. Like, I find that very
Yes.
interesting, and like what holidays are celebrated and how they're celebrated in other places, and what, you know, the things that I guess tie you to other people is what interests me.
Just imagine my learning curve about these pumpkins. Right? Remember back in the day?
I remember that conversation. It's funny.
But you know, I mean, that must be a year ago because that is last season.
Yeah,
at
because my
least.
channel is coming up on its 2-year anniversary, and May the 31st will be my 2 years on YouTube with this channel. So that's kind of exciting. And I've only lost my channel once. I wonder what the future holds.
Foreign films show me different cultures and help me test or practice language skills. Yes. So I was saying to him, look, when they answer the phone, they say this, and when they say no and yes and thank you is this. So because I listen to it, and when they say it, I say it because I'm alone. So I'm not ashamed or shy to just say it as well. So you actually, because I want to say it to the point where I sound the way that they sound, because how else do you know you're saying it right? You might be saying something totally different, because if I understand that language right, if you pronounce it different, it means something different. You've got to get the pronunciation right. So that is quite funny. So Jessica, watch it with me. So okay, and another thing is, okay, let me tell you this. I say Kim because you're on the panel with me here, but I mean, obviously, ladies in the chat, you're listening. So my mom was watching. My mom came to visit on Saturday. No, Friday, because she wanted to come and visit, and I said to her, listen, I've got my ex-neighbor, the elderly gentleman, here on a Saturday afternoon, and it is like a block appointment. I don't have other guests then, because you know, I don't know about you, but if I'm a hostess, I pick guests that mingle well. They've got to gel, because if it's otherwise it's awkward. So when he comes over for a Saturday afternoon, I know there's certain things that he wants to talk about that happen in the week, and I might have to attend to some of it and help him with some of it. And then we watch what he would like to watch, which is more than often, 90% of the time, something that I like as well. It bores Craig to death, so he's not in the room. So, but Craig will fetch him at 10 to 5 to get him back to his care home at 5. Okay, so 1 to 5, there I am. So I'm not inviting anybody. So I said to my mom, Thursday I spend with both my children because I want my son to get out of the room, especially with his carer not here. Come out of your room. So we had in the lounge movies that he wants to watch. So now I don't know if you know, but I mean, with an adult autistic, I hope for the best that I've made a good choice, and the proof is in the pudding, because whether he actually comes out is then you see whether you've done it right. So I said to her, okay, that's what we did Thursday. And I said, okay, Thursday. So I said, and Jessica said, Mama, this was so nice. Could we repeat it on Friday? Hi, Faith, how you doing, my sweetheart? I said, okay, we can. But then my mom asked me. Now, the problem with my mom is she can't stop talking. So now, do I want to add a talker to this where we are 3 people who can actually, be quiet when you need to be quiet and just chirp here and there? Because now if you have a talker, it ruins the thing. Okay. Yeah. So I say to her, this is what we are going to do on Friday. So this is the environment. We're not going to be chat. This is what we're doing because we're trying to get my son to engage. Okay. So she came over, and she actually ended up that evening or late afternoon, evening. We ended up, because my son can also only for so long, and then he's like, okay, he's had enough of us. Okay, go. Okay, so then go, there you go. And then I tried to ask my mom if she would watch with us this Chinese drama. Hello, Paula. How are you doing, my sweetheart? Good morning, she says. How's everyone this morning? We're all good. And Paula is celebrating a member for 5 months. Thank you, my sweetheart. So let me quickly tell you. So now my mom is sitting there. Now I'm sure that my mom is severely ADHD. Severe ADHD. She's never been diagnosed, but my goodness, it is an effort. Okay, so there you go. Paula has celebrated that 5 months. Thank you. I will be in complete lurk mode as I have a meeting. Okay, my sweetheart. Hello, Jane. Wait a minute, Super Taker. That is absolutely quiet during a movie. A super talker that is absolutely quiet during a movie. Yes. So the thing is, I have boundaries when it comes to, if I'm spending today with my kids, I am giving them my 100%. I say it's not my day, it's their day. They get everything of me. That's why if they want something from me, you book my time. So, and I'm good one-on-one, but I'm not good with many people, because then I go more quiet and I listen, because I want to listen what other people say. So unless they ask me to say something, and then I'll say something. So, yes, anyway, so my mom actually happened to, on this huge screen, the first time I saw this TV, my husband got this TV from his dad now, when his dad passed away. So eventually came down to Cape Town, which is, you know, it's 2-hour flight to his house. So eventually it came here now. So when I saw this TV, I thought, this is a monstrosity. Who has this in their lounge? I mean, this looks like compensation for something. For what? What are you trying to compensate for? To me, it was ugly. But now I understand. Okay, when you want to read the subtitles, it actually makes it very easy, because you've got this huge screen with these huge subtitles. Okay, so I got my mom to actually watch this, and she did 5 episodes. So I'm like super proud of her. I said to her, look, you can't be. She would ask me a question, and I'm like, I cannot be answering a question if you're going to ask me to explain something to you later. I have to press pause, because I don't know what these people are saying. I've got to read what they're saying. So pause. Okay, now repeat that sentence. Okay, so she repeats, you know. So it's the first episode or so was borderline, but it ended very well. So, and she enjoyed it. So I said to her, okay, I'm going to send you the link. So anytime you want to watch it in your own time, just watch it. So, but that was hilarious, because I just see it as an achievement, because I often say my husband and my mom is a lot alike. And then she wants to know, she knows he's on the spectrum, so she like takes offense. So how am I like he is? What am I? Where are we the same? I'm like, okay, next time you do something the same, I'm going to tell you. So, hello, Donna. Hello, Ursula, Kim, and all in the chat. Good morning to everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Everybody's doing well. Kim, you're talking without saying a word. Anyway, I just felt good that happened. And that was Saturday, Friday, and then Saturday, and then Sunday. Man, you know, so I just wished, I'm so glad my son's carer is now back. So, because I was like, whoo, there's more things. I mean, my husband had a car accident, but it wasn't that it was so bad. It's just that he says to me, oh, he didn't know what to do. And then I'm like, what? You're 50 and you don't know what to do? I've been with you in accidents, and you know what to do. So don't tell me now, after how long, you don't know what to do. So anyway, it was just so much that happened in the last how long. Hello, Jane. How you doing?
I'm okay.
Anyway, so
I'm that talker here.
hubby definitely scored points watching that. He was sitting there. He was, I just said it directly. I said, "You're really scoring points watching this with me." So, that was funny, just saying it like that. I mean, yeah.
No, I love foreigner movies. It's kind of weird for me to say foreigner movies because I'm a foreigner. So, we're, here. But I do love. So, what did you find out about the hot water?
No, apparently they do drink it, and apparently it does. Even without the lemon, it will not speed up or activate. Speed up / activate your what
Well,
metabolism if you drink a glass of hot water.
there is.
I didn't know that. Sorry, I'm back now. Had a phone call. No worries, Amanda. Thank you. Pardon?
There's two types of acupuncture. There's the Western and Eastern acupuncture. And when I did Eastern acupuncture is with the real Chinese, the real people that invented the darn thing. And they said to me, never, ever, ever drink cold water or any cold anything. And I was like, oh,
yes.
Because I'm from Brazil, and that's all we do.
Yes.
Drink things with ice, no drinking. And he said, your body's a furnace. And if you put cold stuff, you're just gonna just put into a stop. So I thought it was interesting that for the whole treatment, either I drink hot water or I wouldn't drink water at all. And here I am, a person that drink almost a gallon of water. I can imagine, and it was awful.
What's that in liters?
About 4 liters.
All the trees are budding around the house. Pollen has got to me. Oh, Donna, pollen. I hate that. I hate it with a passion. How many? How much, Jane?
It's about 4 liters.
That's a lot. Let me just tell you one other thing. Okay, Kim, I want to tell you one. Oh, right. Let me just tell you one other thing that I noticed. Okay, with the Chinese movie. Now, let's say the ones that I watched. I was saying to Craig, the one thing I notice is how they eat. It's like, man, stuffing your face. And I'm like, here, you're not supposed to stuff your face so that you're supposed to put only enough food in your mouth so that your cheeks do not, it mustn't show in your cheeks that you have food. Okay, so that's how small bites, so that if someone asks you a question, you can talk. You're not going to go just And it's the total opposite from what I've seen in the few I've watched. So it's just different. Just shows you how different it is. Okay, wait, let me just see. Everybody's saying hello.
That's kind of interesting from seeing a Japanese eating, because they also eat close, but they eat a little bit more.
I can understand the closeness. I understand that. Okay, because I mean,
but you can see them moving. But the Chinese, it's almost in the mouth, and then it's kind of like the
yes,
chopstick move.
That was yes,
and it's out, and then there is a burp in the end, because if there is no burp, the food wasn't good. It's kind of weird.
I didn't. Okay. I missed that, but definitely, I'm working on a stitch marker holder, doily blanket, stitch marker holder, doily blanket to complicate it to work on while in a live. Oh yes, especially if you want to type, But no, goodness. So there's quite a few things.
Yes.
That I thought, okay, well, at least I'll recognize these words: your yes and your no, and your thank you and your no thank you and your whatever. But I really loved that. I've watched it far enough, this derailment, that I thought, wow, that I would have liked to read it, because then I'm
sorry.
The plot is really good. It's a really good plot. So
that's funny.
Tiny girl push a slab of ham wrapped in lettuce into her mouth. I'm like, if I did that, yes. So I was, yes, exactly. I'm amazed at the, it's like, it's a tiny girl, and then they take this, and it goes in, and I'm like, okay, so you're surely going to finish that before you put something else in? And no ways, there we go, more. And I'm like, but I thought, but on the one hand, I'm like, it's a movie, so maybe they cut. Like, obviously, the actress didn't eat that much.
Real
But,
life
I mean,
is
that's
more
what,
aggressive. Is in real life you get, if you see real life, you
oh
go
my
like,
God.
you go like 2 minutes. The whole ramen, the noodles, no noodles. Every time I see noodles, now I think about Ursula saying noodles, no noodles, because I like noodles. And one day I
Yes.
was talking to her and I said, do I want noodles? And then she did the Kung Fu Panda thing, noodles, no noodles. So
no noodles, whatever you decide.
you see them going through a bowl of noodles in real life,
But some of their noodles, I mean, they talk about a cup of noodles. Okay, now I'm used to what Jessica gets from the shop.
Ouch.
Man, I said to Craig, look at that thing she's bringing. It's a tub. It looks like my big yogurt, 500 grams tub. And I'm like, is that a cup of noodles? In my book, that's not a cup of noodles. That is a tub.
And there is the noodles, there's the eggs, there's the vegetables, and then they shove all the noodles at once, and then they go. And
no, look, when I watched it, okay, when I watched it, nothing. If I was sitting at the same table, nothing would have put me off. It's just different. There was no, I didn't hear, for instance, the slurping or burping or anything that is in our Western society not appreciated. I didn't hear that. But the amount of food that it goes into the mouth is just a lot in short succession, shall I say, or at once or after each other. Or it's just a lot. It's just, okay, how's this going to work? I'm watching and I'm like, how's this going to work? Let's watch this play out. Ooh, what's happening?
Coming from an Italian household, that we used to sit down at the table about 2 hours, and that's how long it took for us to eat, because we were laughing and joking and eating and all those things. And then you see a culture that is 100% opposite from there, that is like, we're here to eat. Let's bada bing, bada boom.
Jane, Yana says there, you must slurp in Japan because that says the food is yummy.
Yeah. Yes, true.
Listen, I remember.
or is it
I remember I was 18. I was 18 when I was sitting at a table once. For the first time, I heard a guy burp at the table.
Oh my Lord.
It was jaw-dropping to me, okay? Because I was 18. Some things you just remember, because if I wasn't sitting on a bench, I would have fallen off my chair. So, because I thought, wow, man, you would have been slapped so hard if you did that at our table. So I was just gobsmacked. So it was just, well, it wasn't. I was shocked. So I bought my first thing of yarn this year. Needed green blanket for my toys. Oh yay, Nancy. Flourish, Yana. Yes, I heard that. How many of you ladies have actually been to other countries? If there any of you have been to other countries, I mean, you don't have to tell us big stories, but you can tell us if you've been to another country. I can't say I've been abroad, but not overseas. Okay, so I did not cross an ocean to get there. So I've been over the border, but not over the ocean. So yes. So
I went to Europe and went to France. I traveled France for a little under a month.
Oh,
I was
Jana's been to me.
I would love to
Surely
go.
he's been to Germany and Mexico.
Yeah, I want to
Okay,
go.
so where have you been?
I've been to France, and it was a culture shock.
Why?
Well, a couple of reasons. One of my favorite things about France, especially southern France, was seeing all these walls around the graveyards so the dead can have peace and privacy. I thought that was very meaningful. I mean, there's like these tall walls around the graveyard, like fences. Going out in public and having to pay to use the restroom in France, and the restroom being a hole in the floor that you just kind of hover over like a hoverboard. Was
Wow.
interesting.
Oh, yes. Okay, I've heard that. So to me, that would also be like, whoa.
Yeah, I mean, you
Wow.
pay to use that. Like, you're like, here, take my money so I can go to a hole in the ground, which is kind of weird.
No, it's not like, yeah, you expect different expectations.
And then the fact that, you know, over here, the drinking age, you have to be 21. And when I went to France, I was only 17. But they bring you wine with dinner. Like, it's because we went to this really nice upscale restaurant one night where we had to like dress up, wear dresses, and we got steaks. And they don't even ask you how you want your steak. It just comes out kind of on the medium rare, more to the rare side, and then you get like a glass of wine. Like it wasn't even a question of age. They're just like, here's your steak and wine. And I'm like, I can't drink that. Because you know, over here,
Yes,
it's a whole different drinking age. But
everything. Yeah, here as well. I mean, they would ask you everything. How do you like the steak, and what do you want to drink is up to you. So you've got to tell them everything, what you want. It's not just
And
gonna
in Brazil,
come.
you go
Cora
buy
says my
drink
son
to
went
your
to
father.
China and Japan.
You got,
Sorry, Jane?
In Brazil, you go buy rum for your father when you're 8 years old, and they sell it. You go to the liquor store. Well, over here would it be what?
Oh, Jana, you've been to Madagascar, Thailand, Japan, Portugal, Spain, Germany, England, France, Sweden, Norway, and other African countries, and Mexico. Oh, wow. Wow. Well-traveled, a world traveler. So,
My dream.
wow. Hey, your dream.
My dream. Yeah, that's why I wanted to be flight attendant for the benefits of traveling.
Yes. Now, I can tell you what
Agoraphobic.
was my dream is not longer my dream. No longer my dream. I've no longer got the wish to go abroad or anywhere overseas. Medium rare steak, yes, please, says Amanda. Amanda, are we making you hungry? Oh my goodness. Anyway, so that was so watching these. I've watched others, but I've never, how do you say, come across Korean drama, Chinese drama, but I'm really impressed by the different style, how they and I'm glad Jessica and I could watch some of it. How they're, how do you say, filming, the way they film is much. If you watch an American movie, and I mean, I've only been most of my life it's American movies, to watch that and to say, okay, well, they would take a few seconds longer. Well, you're content creators, you know that it takes a few seconds to do XYZ. Hello, Nancy. How are you doing?
Hi, how you doing? I just had to show you this. I thought these frogs would make a good puppet instead of a
Okay, but I'm going to solo you so that it's big enough. Oh, that's big enough as your hand. Oh, wow. Okay, so that I didn't get that scale when I showed it on Facebook. Okay,
well,
beautiful.
I'm going to stuff it. See, I made some other ones.
Okay. But I mean, I didn't get the scale quite. I see now that it's nice and big.
Right, but
lovely.
I made first with regular yarn, like a couple of little ones.
I like that one.
Yes.
But I was like, oh, it'd be a great puppet, but then the eyes are in there, so not so much. So, these are small.
I like it. I love what you did. I think you did a great job.
I've been making so many blankets, I got sick of doing the squares.
I love
no,
puppets. Those are really, that makes me a really blah, 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 blah. I love them as puppets. I can't speak. I don't know why. I'm like overwhelmed with joy. I think they're adorable puppets. I think that'd be really cute for the Operation Christmas Child boxes, where you make the little Christmas boxes and send little puppets in. And if you use like a cotton, then it can double as a bath washcloth.
Right. Well,
Wow.
I'm gonna stuff it. It's for the grandchildren, you know. But my church does the Operation Christmas Child.
I love that. We do that.
Oh, wow. No, but I think you did a good job there, because I mean, I'm not amigurumi by any means.
Do anything, really, you know.
I cannot
you
do
know what?
amigurumi. I gave up.
Jessica did do this while she was here now for those 2 weeks. She did do this. Okay, so let me just quickly solo myself, just quickly, because I actually, if I forgot, oh, please, Jessica, forgive me. She said, Mama, at least you've got something to show, seeing as I don't have anything to show. This is just a plain old bear. Okay, it's an old bear. So what she did is she did this as on the head, okay, and then a dress, but the dress is, now you know she does amigurumi, so this is tight, okay, with the undergarment.
Oh, that's
like
so
that.
Look at this,
man,
shoe.
And it's so wide. Can you see how? Wait, this way. Can you see how wide this is? Okay,
So
and then she did surface chain crochet to make it look pretty, and then she did like a bloomer. And shoes. Look at that bloomer.
so cute.
And shoes, and it's all silver, like it's silver. You see that what looks white there is actually silver. That's silver. Surface chain crochet. So I'm like, this child is sitting there crocheting. I cannot even, I mean, if I did 4 rows in all this time. So there we go. So this teddy now looks like a new teddy, but it's not a new teddy, it's an old teddy. It's just what she did with it. Okay, so let me just quickly do this. Sorry, and exit solo. Did I exit solo? Yes, I did. So, okay.
This weekend,
Brought Eddie back to life.
this weekend I gave up.
Yes, it's like
me once and for all. I said, Jane, just give up. Don't do it. So I was.
Hello, Jane. And Mara, hello.
What was the name of that store? Dollar Tree. And Dollar Tree now has this amigurumi kits that comes with everything you need. Comes the hook, the stitch marker, the
yes,
whatever this is called, the yarn and the pattern. So I said, it's now or never, right? So I was having a very bad day. My car died in the middle of the intersection again. So I said, okay. It was one of those days that you're not supposed to leave the house. Anyway, after
go back to bed. Get out of bed again on the right side.
Well, I wasn't supposed to even leave the house. I woke up very sick, but I was like, well, I thought in my mind, my poor little shrinking brain, maybe if I go out, it was a beautiful day. One of those days between freezing, then a warm day, and then freezing. I said, maybe if I go out and take the dog to the park and get some sunlight and fresh air, I feel a little bit better. No.
Yes.
It didn't work.
Change your environment.
It went from bed to almost Jesus, here I come. But anyway, towards the end of the day, I told my husband, take me somewhere. I didn't want to go to Hobby Lobby because of the sale. It was packed. So I went to I don't like to have candy in my house. So I went to Dollar Tree, passed by. There was all these amigurumis, and I bought a cactus. It cannot be that hard to make a cactus. I have it here. Let me show you.
Paula, I think you are maybe, how do you say, touching the keyboard somewhere.
There's a cat around somewhere. Cats like to do that.
See?
Oh, that's
Not that
cute.
hard. Not that hard.
Oh wait, let me solo you. Okay, we have. Wait a minute. We have that.
I had to throw the box. The boxes was in the trash, so it's full of So I
Yeah,
started
we
making-
have that in South Africa. We get
So it
crafters
comes
square
with
there.
everything you need, even the crochet book. So this is
All
a good
right.
gift to give it to somebody that want to try. Go back to the trash.
Just get back to the trash.
So and I have a migraine as usual, and I try. He can make me little again.
Okay, wait. Yeah, and okay, no, just there you go.
And I
Hello,
tried.
Paula.
And I know the little vase was like that. First was
Sticky
dark,
keys.
it was dark brown, and I figure out why I cannot do amigurumis. First, my stitches are loose for a reason, because I feel the crochet as I feel the stitches
Yes.
as I crochet for the vision purpose. When you crochet that tight, you can't feel anything.
I
You
tell
can't
you,
feel.
I look at Jessica's stuff and I'm like,
So
the thing
what's
is, you can't. Yeah.
to be in the
Yeah.
angle, my face was straight, and then the succulents, it was like 4 stitches. Then you increase to 8, then you do the 2 more rows of increase, then you decrease. I started with the first one was this big, the second one was this big, and then I was like, no, I'm gonna leave the amigurumi for Nancy.
Yeah, I leave the amigurumi for Jessica because Jessica makes.
It's horrible.
But if Jessica makes a shawl, hers comes out half the size of mine because her double crochets is so small compared to my double crochets that the shawl looks half the size. But it's because she's used to amigurumi and she does the knife grip and she works tight. Oh my goodness.
So yeah, it has to be tight, because there's I've seen people making amigurumi with the loose stitch, and then you can see all the, what's the name of this?
Hello, Jaden One.
Fiber fill our stuffing.
You can see the fiber
Oh
fill,
yes.
and then it's not a pretty, like the frog that she shows, so pretty because you can't, is very tight, and I'm not sure how, but my friend from Brazil, she makes amigurumi and she does a stitch that look like an X.
An X stitch.
Yeah, it looks very
Yes.
pretty too. Yeah, I was like, it's too much, but it's
Yes,
beautiful.
polyfill. Katrine says polyfill. Yes.
I have an AMA right here next to me. If I'm crocheting, that's typically what I only make, and I can never say the word amigurumi. Okay, I think there we go. But this is one of my.
You know what? Just start at the back. Say rumi, gurumi, amigurumi. If I just let me. Oh, that's pretty. Let me see that.
Ones I've ever made. It's a little octopus person. I love this designer. I think her name is. I can't think of her name. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'll have to put it in the comments. But this is one that I have in front of me that I've knitted, and then I have this one that I crocheted this one, and then this one I've actually knitted.
Yes.
I like the
detailed
one.
But
I like the crocheted one.
I've made a bunch. That's all I like.
I mean, I like both, but yeah, it's because it's so rare to see them in knitting. I think it's more common to see them in crochet, right?
Yes.
Well, there's a lot of knitted.
Yes.
Ones though, a lot.
Okay, there you go. There you can see them. Jaden, is it? I think you say your name is Carrie, because in here we would say Kari, but I think you once told me it's not Kari, it's Carrie. How would you say it? How would you say it in American? Kari?
Kari?
That name. How would you pronounce it?
I say Carrie.
I would say Kari.
Okay, there you go. Okay,
One of my
Jet
best
one
friends has
is
that name.
there.
So
Going down hook sizes helps with the tight hook, stretching the yarn or hurting the hands. Yes. Oh my goodness, so cute. It reminds me of precious moments for some reason. But it's beautiful that I had a thank you, Nancy, for being with us. So there you go. Carrie. Okay. Okay.
I love her.
I would say
I love Nancy.
Carrie. Kim?
Hmm?
How would you say that? You would pronounce it like?
I would say Kari, because I went to school with a girl. Her name was Kari, like that. But she's saying you pronounce
The way
it.
she types it.
She best pronounce it like Carrie.
My best friend says
Okay.
Carrie. Her name is like just like if you were with the E. I guess it's regional, maybe the way you pronounce too, because she,
Oh well,
she's
I mean,
from Wyoming, and that's how she says, "My name is Carrie." You know, so
yes. Well, I mean, anybody can say that. I mean, people say, "I want to be." If you know, pronounce my name. Pronounce it like X, Y, or Z. However you pronounce it.
I say my name is
Thank
Jane,
you.
but my name is Johnny. So here you go.
In America, it's Jane. It's like me calling Yana, because Yana, I think if she pronounces it, it's Jana, and but it's actually a name that you see many Afrikaans girls named like that, and we say Yana because the J is like a Y in your language, pronounced softly.
I just went
There
by
we
Jane
go.
in
Thank
2000.
you.
So half of my life, people call me Johnny.
Thank you.
And half of my life, Jane. So you know how old my friendship is by what people call me.
It's pre or post a certain time. Loving part of the Square Squad. Thank you, Mara. Mindfully Crocheted. Share yourself out by all means by typing OMGrannySquare so people can go and check you out. I mean, we're only going to be here. No, I actually have to leave because look, there's 3 minutes. We have to get ready to leave. So I'm so happy that I could be here and spend a little bit of time with you guys. Well, it was the normal live stream. And I so hope that we can do Friday live stream. I think I'm going to put up the notification and, oh, Lord willing, make it. Because you know when you cancel one and then you have to cancel a second one, then you go like, no, just leave it. If they don't see a notification, then there is no live because then it happens again and again. So let's just get back when we're back. There you go.
Hey, I'll see you sooner than later.
Okay, pretty people of the palace and my panel guests. You warm my heart. Thank you for staying. And anybody who's watching the replay and you're up to here, you deserve a medal. Definitely from me, Gold Star. So let's play out with a shout out song for the Square Squad. Kim, thank you so much for coming up. I'm so happy you got your channel back. Oh, I love it when your thing does that. It gives it the hearts on the screen. It's like, amazing. Amazing. Okay, ladies, wave your waves. Wave your waves. There you
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, every shot from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. Now the morning is the afternoon.